Welcome to episode 2 of Girl WAZZAMM. So y'all, we here again. We here
We are
again.
here again. I have a
And
tag on my shirt that's poking me. Don't mind me.
we hopefully we double check things, triple check things and everything, and hopefully the mics are on.
Yep, we double checked the mics, we double checked the cameras, we
Oh.
double checked each other's teeth, each other's eyes, noses.
Okay, we ain't get all
everything.
that deep.
Yeah,
But
because you gotta make sure each other's
yeah.
straight. But yeah,
So yeah, we back, y'all, and this topic is about dating
there's gonna be a lot of dating conversations, a
and
lot
about
of comfortability conversations, and you know, with the family, with each other,
yeah,
with the public,
and it's also about being DL
being
or how
DL.
was it being DL,
Yeah.
dating trades, dating
Dating
bisexuals,
what?
dating gays. We're just gonna
What
talk
you
about
just
how
say?
our dating experience was.
You dated a trans?
No, I'm not, but I want to talk about it though. I had a crush on a couple of them.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what this topic is about. But before we get into this topic, y'all,
Yeah, I know we got us
we brought that back.
some Cutwater margarita.
If
I
y'all,
can't show y'all, but what you finna say? If they
we
wet?
brought that back.
Oh yeah.
If y'all follow our journey, you
Which
just
one? Which one you want?
I want the same one.
Okay.
And we got a little D.
Here you go. You wanna open it and thing like a little ASMR thing?
Mhm.
Ready? One, two. Ooh, that pops my ear.
Oh, I can't do it.
Oh, wait. Shh. Oh shit! I'm spilling it on me.
Well, there you go. Do all that.
I don't know if they heard that.
I was spilling it too.
It smells
See,
really
that's
good.
what I need. I need a red cup.
Why you need a red cup?
Cause this is too bougie for me.
It smells really good.
Yeah, this too bougie for me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Our episode 2.
Episode 2.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Okay. All right, y'all. That's enough of that. Let's get this started, right? Let's get this started. So, you know, we be talking like we homeboys too. So, how was it? All of this conversation is just past, like not pertaining to me. We're not dating.
Even if it was,
we're not dating.
Oh, you're just saying.
Yeah, we're not dating.
Okay, this
so
is your
nothing. We ain't gonna take nothing personal. I just want to know some stuff.
Okay, well,
all right.
Let's see. What you got to know?
So I want to know, right? How was your experience dating?
Dating females or dating males?
Let's say male. Well, we could do both. We could do both.
Okay, well,
like, how did you how did you get into a relationship? How did you meet them? Like, was you like walking up to them and like, hey girl,
Yeah.
what's your number? Or was it like through a friend?
Because I was a player.
Okay.
I was a pretty boy. That's how I got the name Suave from my uncle.
Okay,
'Cause my uncle be calling me.
You was a pretty boy. You still is a pretty boy.
Still is.
Okay,
But I'm saying like a pretty boy as in I was pulling the bad bitches. Pretty boy. And how was it for me? Because I'm gonna talk about the females first.
Okay.
Because you know that's who I started dating first before males, and I found myself. So like I'll say majority of them, I would either the cute way have my friend see if the girl got a boyfriend or anything. Try to slide me, throw that little hints to her, and I'll like get her information and find out she actually was fucking with me too, and we'll trade information. Or there was this one time I can't say names, but I'm gonna call her A. It was a girl I dated, and we dated for a little while, and our relationship was real. It was cute in the beginning. Like we would hang around each other, be around each other, and everything. But I feel like majority of the relationships with the females didn't last because of me.
Because you wanted some dick.
Not even. I wasn't even thinking about time. No. It was
Really? So
just
why it
I
didn't
wasn't
last?
like cuz I was a hoe. I like to with like different females. I didn't want to stay in one place with one female. I like to fuck with multiple females. And then there would be situations where I wouldn't be with the female, but I'll go on to the next female.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, there was another female where I don't wanna I'm gonna call her Abigail. And me and her been in a relationship for a while. Me and her was actually best friends at first. And
Mm.
yeah, me and her was actually best friends at
Yeah,
first.
they was best friends. When I met him, I have to cut you off on
No,
this
go
one.
ahead. What's
Yeah,
it?
drink. When I met him, it was this girl, and he was like, "This is my best friend." And then when we
Yeah,
started talking, and further down the line, he ended up was like, "We
telling
dated,"
him we dated.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, "No."
At least I told him.
That they was in a
At least
serious
I told him.
relationship like for
And then I'm gonna
years.
ask y'all a question because we're gonna get to that. So, where I was at, yeah, we dated. I
It
was
didn't
best
last
friends with
long.
her, and we dated for about 3 years. It was a relationship. Like this is the longest relationship I ever been with
But girl, I'm
with a
not trying to
female.
get the deepness of it. I
Okay,
just
so
wanted
what
to
you want to
know. I
know?
just wanted to know how was dating for you? Was it hard? Was it fun? Was it easy? Did you go on apps? Like you telling me like the
Oh,
deepness of. I don't want to know the years and
okay.
that.
So
That's
let me do a
irrelevant.
comparison with females and males. I would say it was easier dating males. Or
Really?
yes, because I could. Let me think about that. I don't know. Was it easier dating for me with males or females? Honestly, can I change my answer? I'm gonna
Yeah.
change my answer because I feel like niggas
Ain't
and the
shit.
gays exactly took the words right out of my mouth. But the females looking for a male that's ready to settle down or ready to have their baby or anything like that. Like a female's ready for to strategize their life upon the future with whoever their spouse is. Males, they just looking to F somebody and then leave, or just F somebody every now and then, or they be their little sugar baby or anything like that. So I feel like females was easier for me to date, but I don't regret dating males at all because I found the love of my life.
Girl, you try to make that cute. Girl, he pissed me off earlier, but we'll talk about that. Look, yeah, we told them we're gonna be transparent. So, cool.
Yeah. What about you though? Because you dated females back then.
You know, a lot of people want to know what happened between me and my baby mama.
You left her.
Oh,
You turned gay on her.
no, I've been gay.
I know, but you was tired of being straight. You wanted to be gay.
No,
Gay,
that
gay.
wasn't the case.
Yes, it was. You
No,
was talking to a guy while you was dating baby mama.
no, that was not the case either. Why you trying to clock some tea? After I dated her, I started talking to a guy. Never during.
Let's be transparent, girl.
I am being transparent.
Yeah.
I never talked to a guy during the time we was talking. After, yes.
Okay.
Girl, whatever. I'm not gonna go there with you. Anywho, y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But long story short, for me, dating was really, really, really easy. And how I used to date or how I used to get my dates was through social media because I was DL. And
Oh yeah, I didn't get to say that, but yeah.
you seen the messages. I was thirsty though. I was thirsty because I was DL and I was super thirsty. Only because like it was new to me and I didn't feel comfortable like walking out and be like, hey, so social media was just like a platform like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And the first thing I
You
used to
just
say,
like the pictures and wait till they like back.
there you
And then
go. And
once
then
you
they
get
like
them,
1,000 pictures, you like, yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
and then somebody gonna text. It's gonna be
It's
somebody. Either
somebody.
you gonna text or
Or
they gonna
it's
text.
gonna be a what's good, bro.
Uh-huh.
And that's how
Or
I used to.
a little eye emoji.
Yeah, the eye emoji. But when they eye emoji, that mean they straight trying to get down.
Yeah, trying to get down with the
They
business.
want to see something. They don't want no
Yeah.
conversation, nothing like that. But that was my biggest problem because I'm not really a sexually influenced person. Like I just don't look at a person and be like, yeah, like we gonna do. Of course, it crossed my mind,
I
but
was.
I know. We all know.
We're gonna get to that.
But for me though, it was different. I needed more of like stimulation from like your energy, your vibe. You know what I mean? How you can, have a dope conversation with me, and I can like get stimulated from that.
Yeah.
But like every time, bro, I try to like date and stuff, it was like niggas automatically wanted to like fuck. Cause they be like, oh, your ass big. You got a nice body. So immediately got to that. But for me, the dating was really easy. But the thing was it was like the niggas and bitches that I want didn't want me.
Damn, that sucks.
But the ones that no, for real, like have you been don't do that. You've been there before. When there was a nigga that you really, really like
I
and
mean,
you
if
really
he was
wanted to
straight, like if it was
ain't
a
no,
nigga in a
ain't no such thing
basketball
as
team, and I was like, damn, I really want him. But other than that, a lot of niggas wanted me back then.
I get well for you, okay. But for me though, niggas wanted me, but they also didn't want to settle down. That's what I'm saying. So the niggas that I wanted to settle, let me clear that up.
We
For the
saying niggas a lot.
for the dudes that I wanted to settle down with, they always wasn't ready. But for the
Or they'll
ones,
play over your heart.
yeah, you've been there before. You trying to act,
have.
you trying to act gangster.
But they'll come right back though.
They all do. Every single one, especially if it's good. But
Okay.
for as females though, I
Yeah.
dated.
What's up? What's up
It
with the
was just
females?
through friends. I was shy. I couldn't come to
You
no
were shy
girl and
with
be
me,
like, "Hey, baby, like, what's good?" That just wasn't me. You know what I mean? I was a little more reserved growing up, so I was more like, "Hey, who is that girl?" And then that's how I ended up dating.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I was more reserved too. I was a little shy, and that's why I'll be having my friends. Like I can, my partner Archie. Yeah, he put me on a lot of look, cause you know he the class clown, and he'll be talking to everybody, and he used to play sports and shit. So I was like, who's that girl over there? You want to throw me on her?
Yeah.
So he done throw me on this girl, and we was on it. It was the girl I took to homecoming. But this was way back in high school. Way long ago. But yeah.
So you had sex on you. So you have sex on the first night.
Have I ever?
No. Well, have you ever had
Yeah.
sex on the first night?
Yeah.
So how did you?
Well, what do you mean by first night? Like first night, as in like we
like
met,
have you
or
ever
like
actually made an appointment just for sex?
yeah,
And
plenty of times. I ain't even.
if you have to throw a number out, how many?
Ooh.
And be truthful.
Ooh, baby, y'all. Ooh. I was a hoe when it came to the niggas. I was a hoe. Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was what's wrong?
Me.
Oh, I was on the dating apps, and not only the dating apps, I was on the little, the little effing apps where people be on the apps just.
I need a name. I need names.
I hate the name.
That's your truth.
Grinder.
Okay.
Grinder.
What
Tinder.
else? Okay.
I think that's it. Just those. Apps.
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
I forgot all about Jack.
No, I haven't. I remember that. I seen that in your phone before in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
But yeah, all those apps, and I be, just be linking up with niggas, and we'll be getting a throwdown because I was a horny freak. I still am. Like I needed some. Give me the dick. Where the dick at? Bring it here to me. That's how I was.
So how do you feel now that like you're in a relationship and we're more reserved,
free? With myself and my being.
I mean, I get that part.
My partner.
Knowing that you just said, I need it now, I need this, I need that, I need this. So you needing all of that, knowing that we don't have sex every day.
But listen, I know that I have my partner here. That I don't got to have that every day with my partner. That was a phase. Everybody goes through a phase while growing up in their life. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I got that, baby. Mm-hmm. I got that.
Tasty, I put a crown in there. That thing hit him.
All I taste is crown. Mm-hmm. But I feel like everybody goes through a phase in life, and like that fuck, they want to fuck every day. They want to get down to the business every day. They want to freak on every day. They want to stand on the corner every day. I feel like that's a phase.
Standing on the corner. A prostitute.
You never know. I feel like that.
I'm like, what? Who's standing on the corner? You standing on the corner before?
I was not standing on the corner. Never.
I mean, it's kind of the same when somebody pulling up and you walk outside to meet them.
No, it's not.
That is
because you're not paying them, or you're not getting paid.
Girl, that's worse. You just doing it for free?
But that's what me?
You just fucking for free.
Yes, I was. I was young. I wanted to have fun, and there was some fine ass boys.
They do got some out here in New Orleans.
Too. Yeah,
they got some fine
yes, girl.
niggas.
That was this nigga on the he went to LSU, Oh, yeah, girl. He
I'm
went to
like, girl, you
LSU.
better. So we friends right now.
Okay, he
No,
went
we're
to
not really
LSU
friends,
and
but.
he was on a track team,
Mm-hmm.
and he was also a ballet, but he was
Oh, I don't want it.
no, he
Mm-mm.
wasn't
That
a
killed it.
femme
I don't
ballet.
care. Don't want it.
He was like a mask ballet, and
Mm-mm.
he had muscles, and he went to the gym. Baby, that was like the best, other than you, but that was
Bitch.
the.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
We
Hold on.
friends right now. You just said we
Girl,
friends.
yes,
We
but
friends.
after this camera cut off, bitch, we ain't. So watch what you say. I'm just saying. But no. Best what?
Yeah, you know, at the time he was the best person I was
No,
effing on.
be all the way
No, I am.
100.
At the time, he was the best person I'm effing on.
What was
I was effing because
what
listen,
made him the best?
yeah, I was getting there because
Oh, my bad.
yeah,
Didn't have to
girl, let
tell
me
you.
talk,
You
girl.
miss your boo.
Girl, if you don't stop talking and let me keep talking, and then I do. I heard that. I'm stop. Let me stop. But nah, he'll be coming because he stayed way in Baton Rouge because
Okay.
he went to LSU, and that's like an
Mm,
hour and some drive. So he would come all the way to Kenner just to come visit me,
mm.
and that would be like every other week. And I remember the first time girl, why am I talking about this? But anyways, what
All I
I'm
wanted
getting
to know
to.
was what made him the best.
Oh,
You giving
okay.
me stories
What
of how
made
he used to come see you and
I know, girl.
give you gas
It's
money.
cause
Like
once
you
you ask
reminiscing a little bit too much for me.
no, it's cause once you ask
You
me something about a subject, I'm gonna tell you about
don't
like
gotta
a
give me
lot of it.
details. And let
That's
you
just
can if you want them to know. I'm okay. I can listen.
but that's just
I
how
just wanted to know what was the best.
you keep cutting me off.
Girl,
For
because you not
real.
answering my
I'm
question.
answering it. I just like to get into
You talking too deep for me
details.
right now.
Okay, girl, I'm sorry. I thought we was just
We
friends.
are with
Sorry.
benefits.
Okay. Anyways, I remember the first time he came to meet me, and y'all, he got his car stuck in a neighbor driveway. It was so funny and so crazy. But the reason
That's
why
not my question.
I'm getting to your
He
question,
got the car
but
stuck
the
in the
reason why
driveway.
I
Girl,
felt
you
like the reason why I feel like I really enjoyed his company
his sex.
and his sex is because we would go to the park by my house
Mhm.
and we would throw down in the back of his car, and I would be standing outside of the car bent over, and he'll be yeah throwing it in behind me, and it'll be every other weekend. And we went to the movies, we did a movie. It was so much. Like I felt like that was a person at that time that I built a connection with, and like we would be chilling with each other.
Mhm.
He still got my jacket, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah,
I can't ask you a question about nothing. You like to give the whole
I do. I like
rundown.
to
I
give the
know,
details, the dirty
but
details.
that's what's boiling my energy up to cuss your ass out.
But
You
that's what they
need.
want.
I get that,
We
but
can't
I
be.
don't want that.
We can't.
I just want the answer and move on.
It
So of
don't matter
course I'm
what you
gonna
want.
cut you out.
It matters what they
Okay.
want. Anyways, what about you? Let's talk about the person that left you and you were so in love with
What you talking about?
in California,
Girl, the person I'm in love with is sitting right next to me.
but he left you.
He never left me because he FaceTimed me a month ago.
What, bitch?
Bitch, you was right there. Oh,
Oh yeah, I was.
clock that
That's
T.
T. Yeah,
Mm.
somebody
They
that you were
always
so
come
in
back.
love with,
Hold
and
on.
called him
And said,
and said, "My bad, baby. How is it my bad? I didn't mean to call you, and y'all ain't talking in years.
we ain't gonna touch
That
on
was
that.
weird.
It was a little
Let me
weird to
find out
me.
y'all had conversations before that, and you try not to get caught up,
Girl, no. It's
cause I ain't
girl, what
dumb.
I'm gonna do with somebody in California?
You can do a lot.
Girl, no. If I'm gonna really do something, they need to be
There's a lot that could go through
in my
text
presence.
messages. There's a lot that could go through
Oh,
text messages.
okay, girl. But anyways, long story short, nobody left me.
Mm,
They were talking to somebody as well,
mm-hmm,
and that's it.
mm.
What else you want to? That's it.
It's not what I want to know. It's
That's
what they
it.
want to
That's
know.
it, y'all. But okay. Let me keep it funky. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get into
girl, keep it
details with
funky,
him
keep
because
it
with
nasty,
him,
keep it
he
stanky.
likes to talk about like the white picket fence and the dogs. Nobody got time to hear all that.
Yeah, and the
Like get
little
straight
dirt
to it.
sticks on the
What
floor.
was it? His dick was nice. His dance was good. That's all I need to hear. But for me though, y'all, it was really just the fact that he, I'm so used to being like the independent one or the person that's like doing for others. At that time, he was like holding me down. Like he would do stuff for me that like nobody ever done before, like random shit. But it just be random though. It don't be planned. So for me, I think it was more so that I just loved the like, what do you call
The
it?
catering.
Yeah, him catering. And then he was
Him
older
catering to
than
you.
he was older than me too.
That's why I love my old
Yeah, he was
ones.
older than he was at least about a good 8 years older than me. So the energy was just so, huh? The mic, the energy was just different from what I was used to. That's all it was, and I just fell in love with
I
that.
feel like
And he
dating
has some pretty eyes too. Your eyes prettier.
Oh no, it's okay. The one I met at the park, he had some pretty eyes too.
Okay, that's all that
And
matters.
his hair was like curly and like brown.
Oh.
His skin was like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me stop. But so with that being said, have you ever came to a moment or a point of like where your ex came across your head while we was in a relationship?
I actually have.
And how did that go?
Bad.
Like, what happened? Like, how did it come across your head? Like, what were you thinking about?
It came across my head when his family members commented under the video of mine.
When was
Or not a
that?
video, but a picture. His mom did actually.
And his mom knew y'all were dating?
Yeah,
Was this
it
that
was like
St. Louis person?
no. Well, he lived in St. Louis. He moved to St. Louis for me, huh? You know what I'm saying? Not on here. I tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell you because they want to know.
Okay.
But you know they name though.
I do, but you got a lot of them. Now they know who you're talking about. Now that person.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. Oh,
hey, I got your nigga. Anyways, come on.
Childish. So yeah, that's the only time. Like if they comment or like a picture, something, I just scroll across my head like,
oh really?
Not like
yeah.
But it's just like,
why are you so disgusted?
Because it was just toxic.
Why not though?
It was toxic, very toxic.
I mean, everybody goes through
like
a toxic
cheating, like fighting, like breaking shit.
So you feel like you going through that toxic relationship, you learned a lot of shit from it?
No, because I like a little toxic.
I'm saying though, like, so you didn't learn nothing from that.
Well, I did. I lied. I did. I learned. That's a good ass question, actually. I learned to let go when it's time to let go. Yeah. I think I learned that, and I think that's the most important thing for anybody. Like when you're going through shit, like you gonna want to ride it out. You want to figure it out, and that's okay, y'all. It's okay to figure shit out. I don't care if a person then cheated on you, then like talked about you, then did some shit that's wrong or that made you feel some type of way. Like if your love is strong for somebody, like it's okay to work it out, especially if they apologize or they showing some type of effort to change. Like I think it's okay because we all human, we all make mistakes, we all say things, we all do things, we all are selfish, and I think a lot of times we tend to like feel like, oh, I'm gonna just run from this situation. I can find something better. You can find something better, of course, but at the same time, though, like don't ever give up on what you love unless it's to the point to where it's really hindering who you are as a person. So that's what I learned. And after that, just start fucking bitches and fucking hoes and just being a hoe like you and being on the apps. Yes, I was on Jack, like Grindr, all that stuff. Yeah.
Why you gotta put me in the
Because you the biggest hoe in New Orleans.
You know what's crazy? My friends used to say that. That's crazy.
It's true.
But the thing is, I didn't fuck a lot of New Orleans. Never mind.
It's okay. Well,
I know it's okay.
It's okay. You're clean.
Don't
never had anything.
Never caught anything.
God was good.
Amen. God was protecting me, baby. Protecting me.
God
because, baby, good. I didn't believe in protection. That's another thing, y'all. I did not believe in protection.
And that's crazy.
Because I hated the feeling like
I can't feel nothing. They told me that. That was crazy work.
And then my mama's a doctor, y'all. If y'all don't know, my mama's a nurse. So I would get checkups like every now and then, and clean, baby. Clean as a, what do you call it? Clean as a panda or something? Clean as a mop.
Because for me, I use protection.
And I'm not saying do not use protection, baby. Y'all use y'all protection. Make sure y'all stay clean, stay safe. Get y'all daily checkups. If y'all feel a little down there, make sure y'all get y'all checkups, please, baby, because health
Girl,
is what is it called? Health is
well,
your wealth. Yes.
I remember when I was 19,
You call something.
I did
What you call chlamydia?
chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
You could tell you don't know what you talk about.
I never called it
Yes,
again.
I caught that.
Chlamydia.
Yes, when I was
Wow, the
19.
first thing I guessed.
That was what I know. And when I tell you I
So, like,
cried
what
to
is
my mom,
chlamydia?
it's like I don't really know, but it's like I want to say like a bacteria infection or something. It's a STD.
And you caught this from somebody else?
Yes, from just giving me head.
And was this a male or
It
female?
was a male from just giving me head, from like sucking my stuff. And so when I asked my doctor, I'm like, because I didn't. One thing about me, I didn't have sex like unprotected. If I had sex, then we got to be in a relationship. Other than that, like we could jack off, we could do anything else, but fucking, I didn't do that. I could suck my dick, but yes, like from that, and I ran to my mama. I'm like, Mama, my feet hurting,
It
Mama.
was
It
burning.
was burning, yes, and I'm not ashamed to say that because at the end of the day,
No, no,
yeah,
no.
it is what it is. I know what type of person I am. And that was the first time I actually sat there and showed my mama my piece. I was like, Mama, look.
So with chlamydia, is that like a lifetime thing? Is
Baby,
that
if that was a lifetime
curable?
thing, you would be burning right now.
I know.
No, baby, they
I'm
just gave
just
me a shot in
asking.
my ass, gave me a pill to take for
Cause
7
I've always
days.
wondered. Cause I always hear this word chlamydia,
Mm.
chlamydia, chlamydia from a lot of people, and I be wondering like, is that like a forever thing?
No,
Like
it's
how
a
is it?
common STD though.
Okay, so how is it curable though?
What makes it cure? They give you a shot in your ass, and then
Hmm.
they give you an antibiotic for take for 7 days,
Hmm.
and after the 7 days, you're good. It goes
Okay.
away. It's like
Okay.
a bacteria, some type of I don't know, baby, but
Okay.
what I was told is that it sometimes dormant
Yeah.
in people's throats, and that means it'll sit there and not show like signs. So when they like you're hitting that shit that's in their throat.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
Them
lie.
nasty throat ass bitches. I hate that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Disgusting.
I've came across I've had this time in my life where I came across having a like what do you call it? An infection scares or like thought I caught something from somebody. It
Mhm.
was when I was in college. And it was when I was talking to my sister and my brother about everything, Randy and Cherie, because my sister dropped me off to college, and we'd be talking every day ever since I went to college. So there was this dude I had met and messed around with him,
Mhm.
and we had effed around in my dorm room. So I'll say like a day later, I woke up and was just feeling so ugh, like I was feeling so nasty and disgusted on the inside, not on the
Mhm.
outside. I was chilling on the outside, but on
I know
the
what you
inside,
mean.
yeah, I was feeling so disgusted, and then I was getting bad taste in my mouth. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" So, girl, I called my sister. I was like, "Sis, something wrong. I think some. I like." She was like, "You need to flush out whatever was inside you because
How did you flush it out,
he nutted in me." So she was like, "You need to
girl?
flush out and everything." And I didn't know too much about douche, whatever the fuck you want to call it,
A fleet.
fleet, whatever you want to
I
call it.
don't
I didn't
see
know
how
too
the
much
girls
about
put
that.
the douche in their booty. This thing can be like, oh, you, my bad.
Yeah. So she was like, I don't know too much about that wooty woo. She was like, I ain't the person to talk to about that. She was like, talk to your brother because my brother Rand, he's gay too. He got a white. I
Shout
mean,
out to
shout
Randy.
out to Randy. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my sister. So my brother,
Shout out to Cherie.
shout out to Sharia. He got a whole husband, so he know about everything, and he's in his almost in his 30s. So I hit him up. He was like, "Yeah, make sure you stay clean. Make sure you clean yourself after every time you done got down to the business and try douching." I was like, "What is douching or douching, whatever y'all want to call it?" And he was like, "It's this little thing you can get from Walmart or Wooty Woo." And then I got this. He showed me a picture what he used when he first started douching. So I seen it. I went to Walmart and I got the douche. I was so nervous of grabbing a douche. My first time buying a douche because it says female douche on it,
Mhm.
and I'm buying it at the register, and it's like, why does that? But
It
anyway,
is embarrassing though, because I used to be
yeah,
embarrassed too.
yeah,
Because when you get a fleet, it'll say fleet, and I used to be nervous. Cause I'm like, I don't want nobody to see me with this.
uh
But the
huh,
thing is though, older people use that. So I used to be like, yeah, I'm buying this for my grandpa.
Yeah, and the older I got, come to find out, everybody uses this shit for different things.
Yeah, they
It's
don't
not
want to
only
catch
that.
cancer. I
Yeah,
think colon cancer or
yeah.
something.
So that was the time where I got scared. Oh, and then my partner Byron. I hate Byron. My
Shout out to
partner
Byron.
Byron. He was in college too. It was a friend I met in college. I told him about the situation, and I was so scared. And he had these pills, y'all. It's like these pills that could clean you out on the inside. So, baby, I took them bitches. I threw them back because I
Now,
was so scared.
what you wasn't burning or nothing like
I
that?
wasn't burning or nothing. It was just a little.
Was the dude nasty or something, or
He
was
was
it?
no, he wasn't nasty or nothing. It was just an icky feeling on
What
the
did y'all
inside.
do
I've
to make it
never felt.
icky?
We we went down, baby, that night.
So like,
It went
what
down.
happened?
What do you mean?
Like, what kind of down for you to feel icky?
I don't know. It was just an icky feeling on my inside that my
Did he
body.
stink?
He didn't. He didn't stink. His breath was stank.
No, if
His
his breath
toenails was
stank, he
black.
stank. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
and his
icky too.
fingernails was black.
Oh yeah,
It's, he had that type of skin.
that's the icky
Yeah.
situation.
Um. He was in the army too. But yeah. Where was I, girl?
Pills.
Oh yeah, I took the pills. I threw them back, and yeah, baby, I felt better like in 2 to 3 days because I just felt so icky. Like my body, you know how you wake up or something,
Mm,
or your body just feels like it has never felt like before.
yeah.
That's just how it felt, and I was just wasn't feeling myself at
Mm.
all.
See, my mama traumatized me, and I'm glad she did, because when I was literally like 13, 14, 15, she used to show me pictures of like STDs and be like, if you have unprotected sex, this what's going to happen to you.
Baby, they showed us that
This
in
what's going to
sexual
happen to you.
aid.
This was my mama made sure she had me on lock like right away. Like it was like no going back. Like bro, she used to show me all type of stuff, and that's really what scared me the most.
Yeah.
And then I think the biggest thing for me is because my aunt, she passed away from HIV, well AIDS, because it got worse.
From her husband.
No,
Too much information.
yeah, that'd be too much. But it's just something that always kind of stuck close to me when I started being into the gay life. So I kind of just always been careful.
Yeah.
And the only time I caught something was from oral sex, and I at that time I wasn't educated like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but I'm also sensitive too because I'm not circumcised. So
Oh,
since I'm not
something y'all know
circumcised,
now.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Since I'm not circumcised, it's easier for me to catch stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's that turtleneck. Which my turtleneck don't look like the other turtle. It don't do, but it don't matter what it looks like.
Yeah.
How do you feel about me not being circumcised?
I used to not like it.
I know that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I used to be. Yeah, I used to have a very phobia. I don't know what you call it. Like I just did not like people with turtlenecks or that's not circumcised because I always looked at it as they were dirty. Like I felt like niggas would not clean under there or it'll be stink because I've
That's
went to
true.
that experience. Ooh, wet mouth. I've came to
We like a good wet mouth.
shut up. I came across that experience of where quite a few of niggas that's not circumcised will be stink down there, and I guess they just don't know how to maintain it. So it's just a little ick for
Yeah.
me. But now I'm used to it because I know my nigga cleans down there real good. It has never stank unless he just had a long day, ran, went to the
About
gym,
dancing.
danced, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything like that. Other than that, I know he keeps his hygienes up to a 10. You heard me?
Okay, let me educate people on being circumcised too. To teach
Mhm.
how to properly clean. My mom taught me how to clean. I know, right? So if you're not circumcised, right? This is where people go wrong. When you're showering and you're washing and scrubbing, you have to roll the meat back and then scrub and then keep the meat rolled back and the whole entire time until you get out the shower and dry off with the meat rolled back.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. The thing that people go wrong is they shower, roll the meat back. Sometimes they don't roll the meat back, but you got to roll the meat back clean. They'll shower and then they'll unroll the meat. So if you unrolling the meat, that water is sitting on the tip inside, just marinating. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Me personally, how I do it, I like to keep my stuff rolled, and I'm comfortable with that, and it doesn't bother me for a long. I can do it for a long period of time, but you gotta let the air dry. You gotta let that air dry. You can't
How
just
do you let it air dry?
you gotta roll it back. You can't just hop in the shower and clean it and
So you
roll
just
it.
walk around with your dick out or something?
No, no. I mean, like air dry for us. Let the head be exposed. You gotta roll that meat back. You can't just shower and unroll the meat.
Have you ever was you ever insecure about your not being not circumcised?
I was,
Yeah.
I was only because a lot of times, like my freaky ass used to watch my mama's, my dad's like tapes. Like
Uh,
what is it called? VH1 VH. What them tapes called? The little tapes you slide in. Whatever them tapes called. And they used to like see like dudes and they was circumcised.
yeah,
And I was like, this ain't normal. So I did feel some type of way about it, but my shit pretty. So I ain't you can vouch for that.
it is.
It's pretty. It don't look weird. It's evenly proportioned, evenly color tone. Like I'm straight.
Yeah.
What what about you?
What do I mean?
You're
I'm not
circum.
I'm circumcised.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm circumcised. My penis is very much circumcised. Yeah, my I feel like we for sure got circumcised because all my siblings are circumcised because my mom was a nurse and she's like really high on it.
I'm glad you said that. My parents was young. They didn't have insurance,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why. So I'm glad you
Yeah,
touched that.
'cause my mama been a nurse since my first sibling came. So she's been a nurse for about 30 something years.
Mm,
Yeah, so she had me. So I was circumcised, my brother got circumcised, my other brother got circumcised.
yeah.
So all of us are circumcised.
I heard though because I actually thought about it when I graduated high school to get it, but I heard the older you
Yeah,
get, it hurts
it
more.
hurts. Of course it's
So
gonna
I'm
hurt because
okay.
you're an infant, you're a newborn. They cut
Yeah.
your shit like just like an umbilical cord, right?
Mm, I don't know. I've never
Like it
experienced
happens
it.
at that time,
Baby, I'm
right?
not in that
I wonder
genre.
why. So you have to have insurance to get that cut or
You
something?
have to have insurance.
That's crazy.
At the time,
Yeah.
but I don't know now.
Girl, I'll do that shit at home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy.
that will
But like, okay, so enough of this explicit conversation.
be.
What was it like when you came out to your parents or to
Honestly,
anybody,
I feel
but to
like
your parents most
I feel
mainly?
like they already kind of knew
Yeah, but what was
they
it
was
like when
in
you
the
came
know.
out to them though?
Baby, I told my mom at the park. We cried. She hugged me and she said, uh, "I don't agree with you, but at the end of the day, you're my child, and I will always love you." And then the next day, from the day after that, from the day after that, she used to hit me with scriptures every day for at least about 367 days, every day. My dad, I didn't never really tell my dad. I think my mom told my dad, and it was kind of like we never talked about it up until maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, when I started dating you. Talked about it, and then once again, they don't agree, but they always gonna love me no matter what because I'm their son.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Nothing different. What about you?
When I came out, it was a struggle for me when I first was gonna come out because it was when I was in college and my dad was so hard on me. It was hard. Like there was this one drunk night where he called my phone and I didn't answer. It
Mm-hmm.
was by Jazz House and I didn't answer. It was a little sleepover and we had all of our college friends there. And I just woke up and he left this ruthless, just
I
mean
remember you telling me that.
as motherfucking what do you call it?
Message,
Uh,
voicemail.
voicemail. Yeah, voice message. He was on the phone just cussing me out, talking about you not my son, you gay as fuck. I ain't never gonna have you in my life. I'm disappointed in you. It was just so much hurtful shit that he was saying over the phone, and then I went outside, busted crying. My friends trying to comfort me. It was just a lot, but I dealt with that segment in life with my father for a good little minute because even when I was in college, he wasn't agreeing with it. But I guess my sister or my mama and my brother was all in his head telling him that this is me and this is who I am because it came to a point in life where me and my daddy has never what
But didn't he know about Randy before you?
He did. He gave Randy a hard time too.
But if you, but if he experienced this already, okay. So, but he was cool. That was like this though, right?
Who?
Randy and him.
He gave Randy a hard
I
time too,
understand
but
that.
he gave Randy a harder
I understand
time.
it, but they were good though, right? At that point when you came out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So why was the energy like that towards you when he was pretty much used to, like he experienced? Because a lot of times
Because
when kids go through that is because they first child introduced them to that,
right,
but he had a first child already
yeah.
did that. So why was your situation different?
I'm guessing because it's his own problem and he feel like he didn't want his son to another
So
son to be
oh,
gay.
mm,
He was disappointed in the fact that I'm
mm,
gay and he didn't want that, you
mm.
know,
You thought you were gonna be a basketball player.
or something like that,
That's
baby.
what they all think.
Yeah. Cause I was pulling the bitches. That was my disguise. You
Mm.
feel me? That was my disguise of I'm not gay. No, I'm not gay. Because when I was dating bitches, there were still females or males being like, "That nigga gay. Look how he walk. Watch how he walk and
I
shit like
mean, it
that."
is obvious.
Yeah, it was
It's very much so
obvious,
obvious.
but I was still trying to disguise the shit.
Yeah,
You
I
feel me?
get it.
But yeah, it was a hard time with my daddy. My mama, it was a little off and on, but my daddy, he gave me a hard time, but it kind of calmed down. Me and my daddy never talked about it. We haven't even had a
Not to
sit
this
down
day.
till this day. We haven't had a sit down of, okay, son, yes, I know you are this, you are like this, or wooty woo, or just tell me why you are like this, or trying to hear me out, or I'm trying to hear him out. It never came to that sit down point. So now it's
Mm,
just like we cool. He's cool with me being who I am. I'm
God is
comfortable, and
good
it's
because
just
they
that.
even accept me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And his parents out are awesome, like
yeah.
in reality, and it shows
And it
you.
shocked me. It shocked all of my siblings.
And
Honestly, the way
yeah,
he is now
it's
is not how he used to be back
it's
then.
amazing how God works through people because that's just his
Yeah.
parents are some beautiful people, and I'm always ride with them and step for
Thank
them.
you. Thank you.
Always.
Thank
How do you feel about my parents?
you. You watching this, huh?
Most likely.
Okay, now. Um.
No, I really want to know.
Yeah, your parents.
Don't get too cute because I defend them still.
I'm gonna try. Your
Okay,
parents are. I gotta dig this out the butthole.
dig it all out. It's loose. I'm
Your
just.
your parents are like I fucks with them a lot. They're dope. Like they're very girl, I don't even know,
You don't
girl.
even know what the hell to say. Man. Trying to pull it
I
out
know
the ass.
I'm trying,
Just say how
girl.
you
No,
feel
I
in a
am.
respectful
In a
way.
respectful way. I'm gonna try my best.
Hmm.
So I just feel like your parents are dope as parents. They're dope human beings. Like they make sure their sons and their kids are on A1.
He get up my fucking
But
nerves.
I just feel like they need to learn how to just sit back and let y'all enjoy life and experience life for what y'all know how to experience or for how y'all want to lead it. They are so like controlling to y'all. They want y'all to do things their way, you know? But I get that. It's automatically a parent's thing of I want my son to do this or I want my son to be this way or do that. I
Yeah.
get that. That's a parent's mentality
Mhm.
towards their sibling. I mean towards their kids. But like me and his mom, me and his mother, we don't really have a connection. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Me and his mother don't really have a connection. We haven't never sat down or talked or anything or like nothing like that. It's just there's
You're
been
not
one
gonna cry,
time
are you?
I was about to, but I held it back.
Don't
There's
do
this
that.
one time where I met his mother, but it was like, hey, hi, how you doing? You ain't got no bad energy on you, do you? And then a little walk away, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. So
Yeah.
me and his mother don't really have connection, so I can't really say too much about her
Yeah.
or his father. because I
He
don't
thinking my
really.
father ain't real.
Yeah,
He's
I
seen him
barely see his
before, but
daddy.
my dad's so
I
in his
barely
own.
see his
He
daddy.
be in his own lane.
Yeah, I barely see his
In
daddy.
regards to that, though, y'all, like I also understand how you feel because his family is really open and receiving towards me. So it's kind of sucks because like it's like I receive all this good energy, but then like my parents, I don't say they want they don't not they do not like you. They would they not and if they let hold on before you start popping your shit because what you say is gonna be on camera.
I know.
They just doesn't they don't agree. As Christians, they don't agree. So if you don't agree with something, you're not going to
I
surround yourself
respect it.
by that.
I
And me
respect it.
personally, if I don't agree with something, I'm not going to surround myself by it. But do I feel some type of way about it?
Yeah.
I do. Because I know the type of man that he is. He's a human being, he's a sweet person. But am I going to force somebody to agree with me or try to force somebody to want to be a part of something that's golden? No. It's not my loss.
Yeah.
It's their loss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They main concern is their son.
Yeah.
My mama has spoke to him multiple times about recipes, said hi a couple times, and when she see him, she speaks. But it's
But
not
that's
like
cute and all, but I
it
want
ain't
a
like how you want it.
conversation. Yeah, I want like a
Yeah,
laughing,
I know.
actually get to
It's
see
gonna
who you
happen.
are,
It's
she
gonna
see who
happen.
I am. But
I
to
believe
add
it's
on
gonna
to
happen
that,
because it got better than what it used to be. It have
yeah,
got it, each year is a little level up
yeah, I respect the way she moves. I respect the way his
because she
father
not fake.
moves.
She not fake at
She's
all.
not.
She
She's
don't
very
like
bold.
very bold
She's a
Gemini.
Gemini. Yeah. Uh, she's What I was gonna say to add on to that, his mama, I respect every way she moves. Like she got all rights to move that way because this is her son. This is her loved one. This is who she gave birth to. You feel me? And I look at as in I'ma respect the way your thoughts, the way the words that come out of your mouth or anything like that. I can't disrespect any of that because this is you're a grown woman. You gonna have your thoughts, you gonna have your mindset of how you want your son to be or what you see your son as. And I can't step in as that person because that's gonna
Yeah.
seem a weird way. And I look at as in yes, your mama doesn't accept us or accept me to be with you.
Mhm.
I look at it as in, okay, a lot of other people don't accept me or accept you or accept us being together. So I'm gonna just leave that alone. And it's just it
I
is what
agree.
it is. But we
It
gonna
is what it
continue
is.
on
Doing
doing
our
what we
thing
doing.
at the
Yeah.
end of the day. And that's the thing that my parents used to always say, you so hard headed. Because my parents, I won't say, they just got strong demeanor. They just have a strong demeanor that comes off like controlling, but in reality, it's pure intentions because they've been through so much. You know, coming from the
Yeah.
hood, they've been through so much, like so much. Like when I say the hood, like beyond trenches, like projects, AC, like like the wire, the with the board. What's the doors? Give me some tissue. What's the boards that be like in front of the I'm gonna talk to this game. The boards that be in front of the doors. You know when you got an apartment, you gotta put yeah, like them type of apartments. Like it's just like we are really genuinely from the hood. Like if you know St. Louis, East St. Louis, it's the hood. So I think in reality, my parents are so old fashioned. And I always tell her like, "Mom, but you know, you make it seem like you don't like." And she's like, "I don't have an issue with them. I just don't agree. I'm not fake. I'm not gonna, participate with something that I don't agree with." But she do speak when she see them. She don't walk past you. Uh, she'll ask like about them. She pray for us. She might pray for deliverance, but she prays. But yeah, long that's pretty much it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna get better. Cause I know I cried before. Cause I don't think they're gonna come to
Yeah.
my
I've
wedding.
cried before too.
Cause I
Cause
want
it's
them to come to my wedding, but I
yeah.
don't think they're gonna come to my wedding. And I don't want to cry right now.
Yeah.
I really don't. I
Yeah,
really don't want to
cause
cry.
like
Can we change the subject?
yeah, we can. Wedding. When you gonna propose? They all waiting. They all wondering, baby.
We can't be drinking and talking. Cause that's I'm a Pisces. I get
They all
emotional.
waiting for that that ring, baby.
Honestly, I want to propose. Cause this nigga right here. Let's clock the team. I'm gonna propose to answer your question when we get settled. Where we at now is not our final move. We want to build a house, but I'm so tired of moving to place to place to place to place to place. In my next move, I really want to be able to, like, I didn't tell you this, but my next move to where when we leave here, I want to be able to stay there. I don't want to have to go to another state.
You have told me that.
I have. So I'm
Yes.
telling you that now because I know you're talking about going to one place, but I want to be somewhere that I know that we're going to stay. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of bouncing around.
But you realize we're still young.
Girl, I want to get settled. It's time to get you pregnant. Like you playing, you trying to bounce around. You can't bounce around with no kids. But
Yes,
you
you
need,
can.
baby, ain't nobody trying to
We're
do that.
still
We're not
young. We
Beyonce.
still gotta explore the whole world. This
But
world is
when we get
big,
settled,
yo.
and know exactly where we want, we got a
Yeah.
goal, like our dream house getting situated. Like I want all of my ducks in a row.
So about 3 to 5 years, y'all.
If
Five
it
more years.
in the Jesus name.
5 more years.
So get your shit together.
Okay.
But yeah,
I think this is
you like
long
DL
enough.
niggas or niggas that's out.
Back then?
Back then, they
The-
didn't know me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Oh
Back
yeah.
then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's all the type of niggas that was trying to fuck with me was DL. I ain't
Mhm.
even gonna lie, there was some little, gays out there. But other than that, there was a lot of DLs.
Yeah,
And that's all I was shooting for. Like I couldn't do them flamboyant boys. No shade, no tea, no
yeah,
none of that. To them, it's just not my cup of tea. I like them masculine.
yeah. Because you
Have
flamboyant yourself.
yeah, I
You
have a
can't be
little
bumping
voice
pussies.
to have a little, stop moving, nigga. Don't run away from me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do get too deep into details. My
You
bad.
do, you do. But we friends.
We are until this is over.
To after too.
Oh, fine
'Cause
with me.
I got some
Cause
plans.
I go find them, baby.
I got some plans after this. I got to go to the gym.
LSU boy, where you at, baby?
You in love with him, huh?
You said you got plans at the gym. What's at the gym?
The weights.
Hmm.
Like that too. I'm married. Still
Same.
ring yet.
Huh?
Mm. Anywho, I don't know. You got something to say? Cause I'm done talking to these motherfuckers.
I'm done too talking to these hoes.
I'm done talking to y'all.
So with that saying, so with that being said, ugly, duggly, fuckly motherfuckers, we love y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed this podcast part 2. You heard me?
Part 2.
We wanna
Episode.
episode. I'm so sorry, y'all.
You
I'm
gotta
so
get
sorry.
your life together. This ain't no prank.
I do. But y'all, we want y'all to comment down below and let us know the next topic y'all want us to talk about
for
on our
episode
next
3.
podcast. Yes, y'all, for episode 3. It's gonna be y'all could list a lot of them, like deep topics. Don't let the topics be immature, anything like that. We want some deep topics that we could actually sit down and talk to y'all and motivate y'all, get y'all in a good mindset, mind space, anything like that.
We winging it.
We are.
We just having conversations.
We are. But that's what we do on a daily basis. We just talk about everything and anything, y'all. So
We're gonna leave off with this. Love yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not yourself. Always be yourself. Always. What else? Help me out. I thought I was rapping for a minute, but
you said always love yourself already?
I did.
Always take care of yourself.
Always take care of yourself.
Always nurture yourself.
Nurture yourself.
Always admire yourself.
Admire yourself.
And always love everyone. But yourself is first.
Fuck everyone.
Okay, y'all. So we hope y'all enjoyed this podcast of Girl
WAZZAMM.
You heard me?
With that being
And
said,
that's it, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next episode of
Girl WAZZAMM.
Bye.
Bye. I'm done with you. Get me off the damn mic. You stupid.